What's good, y'all? I'm Bucky, and today we're going to be watching a video titled Glorilla's Plastic Surgery is Causing This Problem by O'Shea Duke Jackson. Now, I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but I heard like she had a BBL or some surgery done. I ain't really been on the internet, so I ain't really caught up on that. But we're about to figure out what's going on here. If you made it this far, I'd appreciate it if you like the video. It helps the algorithm. Let's see what's going on. I'm good for that. This should feel like home. I ain't never going back.
Once upon a time, Glorilla was broke living in Memphis before the fame.
Get broke.
And before she got the money, she looked like this.
Here from now on, I'm going to make fun of you every time I walk out the door. Every time I go in the door, I'm going to make fun of you.
Well,
I don't
just
care.
like I'm going to do you.
But today,
Hey, yo.
Glorilla looks more like this. Now she got an NBA boyfriend, Brandon Ingram.
Hold on. That's Glow. Look, I know this is Glow on the left. Glow, she look alright, man. But hold on.
This.
Makeup do that much? This looks very, very different. She looks like a random. Like she don't look like herself. This is interesting.
Now she got an NBA boyfriend, Brandon Ingram, and all is well. But now,
Yeah, bro been
people
hooping.
are investigating. Like, why does Glorilla look so different?
This is interesting.
It all started when Glorilla had this particular rhinoplasty surgery a few months ago. And
Brando, that's the nose, right?
And y'all, we could tell that she got a nose job. And she came out and said, Andy, baby, we already knew. You didn't have to tell us. And it's, when I tell y'all the nose is so ugly, it is,
Yo.
y'all, it's like this.
Yo, women be shitting on each other, man. What? Hey, that shit wow. God damn. Yo, we gonna skip this. Equinox. Alright, come on, let's see.
woo! I mean, damn, you can't please
checking to make sure it's not skipping.
body. But hold on. Again, some people think that she looks completely fine.
This
So if
is
you haven't been paying attention, this picture of Glorilla
forgot bro name. Is it Neezy? Shout out Neezy, man.
has been going viral on the internet because she looks completely unrecognizable. People are comparing this photo right here to this early picture of Glorilla, and I'm not gonna
Whoa. Oh man, maybe the money, man. She got some chicken, bro. I feel like even looking like this, she clean up with some money without doing any surgery or anything. Should be cool.
It
She
looks
looked
like two
alright.
completely different
She
people.
definitely did something to that nose, though.
To show you that you were never chopped, you were just broke. We see this all the time with celebrities because they get work done all the damn time. Somebody has said, I think it's either multiple layers of filler / Botox. This is the point where the enhancements should stop, but they always keep going and become unrecognizable.
Just keep
I
spamming them
want to deal
hoes.
with this unrecognizable part because Glorilla has, in my honest opinion, a majority female audience. I would assume a black female audience. And of course, she was already lighter skinned. And now she has, some work done.
Got the work
but
done.
the question is, who is she trying to look good for?
That's a good question.
I mean, she already has Brandon Ingram. She has a large female audience. So what is the pressure
She had the guys
this
too.
surgery? Because right now she looks, I would say, really updated and completely different
Updated
than before.
It's a crazy word.
And that's for right now, while she is still young. But again, the person said that, hey, she could become unrecognizable. And we've already seen somebody have such an experience.
Lil Kim?
Now,
Oh,
I do not think.
damn, I just
that
jumped the
Vivica-
gun. What, Lil Kim? Let's see. Vivica A. Fox went too far with this take. We're taking these AI photos. What's going on?
Vivica Fox is an ugly woman. However, this looks normal. Besides all the Botox, and they put too much Botox in the forehead, so it's spreading the forehead, because what it does is stretches your skin out when you do Botox, and when it dissolves, your skin gets thick. It's kind of like losing weight and gaining weight and losing weight, and the skin starts sagging, so they put more Botox in, so the face gets bigger and bigger.
Even though Vivica A. Fox didn't get a rhinoplasty surgery, to my knowledge, she did get some things done. One was a Botox injection,
I
and
feel
then
like
we
black
also
people should get
saw
Botox, man.
the BBL.
Some white people should.
Vivica A. Fox has always been very, very beautiful. But then something happened with the Botox.
She looks like a normal 50-plus-year-old black woman. The BBL.
Nothing wrong with that.
It don't match the legs, but
We ain't finna complain.
Who is that? Who the is that?
Vivica A. Fox was so ashamed of what she looked like, she actually went to AI to change her appearance.
Oh man, AI. I mean, they've been doing it for a while before AI.
That people started making fun of Vivica A. Fox.
Well, what going on?
How old is Vivica? Ain't she like
What
50?
going on, Vivica? What is this? They say you looking like Tyler Perry.
Yo, that's
Now,
the
this is
video
what
I
wanna
seen,
talk
bro.
about
I seen a picture side by side. It was her and Tyler Perry, bro. I didn't know it was her because like I said, I've been out of touch. I was on like Threads. That's like some random spot of the internet, and I seen this. I'm like, oh, so bro looks like a girl and bro looks like a guy. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy.
Obviously, Glorilla has this particular change in this dramatic new appearance, but let's look at what we are telling women in the industry or black women.
This is interesting.
Ultimately, you're telling these women that in order for
look
you
good,
to
though.
look beautiful, regardless or if you're light skinned or dark skinned, you must undergo significant facial features. We have seen this with a bunch of artists. Meg Thee Stallion, we've seen it with Nicki Minaj, we've seen it with Cardi B.
Okay, Meg Thee Stallion got surgery. I know her body real. I think her body real. She got facial surgery. I didn't know that.
And now we're seeing it with Glorilla. Now, at first, it would be a colorism argument, but we've seen that all of these four women, different skin tones, are from different parts of the black diaspora.
Yeah.
And they're changing their jawline. They have adjustments to their eye areas. You know,
The
you
bridge of
have
their nose.
nose jobs or BBLs. All of these women are transforming their looks.
That's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. They got similarities. I can see them slightly. Same surgery.
Of course, this happens with non-blacks also, but in the black community, this is what we're telling women, that if you want to be accepted, what you look like now is not enough.
Not enough.
And then, of course, you pay this severe price because as you get older and you have to keep getting these Botox injections, the same thing has happened also with Lala Anthony, other people. Your
Lala
face
always been
almost
bad.
seems, or it could become, like disfigured, you know? And then, but you know what the worst part of that is,
What,
gentlemen?
man? Yo, this little Doge dog blowing my. Oh man. Come on,
listen
O'Shea
up.
with the ads, man. You lucky we got. Come on, man. You lucky the ads don't work right now.
Black men get blamed for their choices. Now, again, I want to talk about the changes that women do, especially cosmetically, but that can be correlated to black women's hair.
Why do black men always resort to attacking black women's hair in an argument? You know, people
Come on, Aladdin. Come on, Aladdin. I don't know. I guess niggas do be doing that. I don't do that. I don't argue. I don't argue at all.
in life, it's a normal thing.
That's crazy,
On
though,
social
attacking the
media,
hair.
why are they so quick to attack a black woman's hair by saying, oh, where's your real hair? Or, oh, you're wearing a wig or a frontal installation, whatever. You would think
Everybody wear. Yeah, that is a thing I be hearing. Like niggas will attack a shorty, like, yo, you got weave, bro. White women wear weave too. Them little extensions and shit, the little highlights and all that. That's weave. It's a hairpiece. Who you think buying all that shit on Amazon? It's not black people. The hell? Come on.
anyone, they would understand it the most because they grew up with mums or maybe sisters as well. But no, anytime they're on the back foot, it's straight to the hair. They're dissing their own.
This in the hair is
women's
crazy.
hair.
Now, this guy is saying something that largely I've seen before. When black women make the decision to change their hair tone, you know, black men come back and they criticize it. And then these black men are called misogynist. You know, you don't really appreciate what a black woman looks like. But at the same time,
God, this is gonna be
these hairstyles are not
Trying to
really
fix my
to
mic.
please black men at all. It's more or less
There we go.
insecurity issue. And this is what happens also when you look at, the Nicki Minaj types,
Yeah.
you look at the BBLs, you look at the Glorillas.
BBLs are terrible.
When you see these cosmetic changes, instead of them saying that they have, insecurity about what they look like in the industry.
So, I ain't gonna lie, I can't really if they want to get plastic surgery on their face, go crazy. They might not feel like they look good. They got the money to take care of it, whatever. Go crazy. Yo, BBLs though, BBL is like number one, super dangerous surgery, and them Jones almost never look good. Like I probably seen in my life on the internet, I've probably seen maybe 1 or 2 good BBLs, and I've seen a lot of BBLs.
Ultimately, it will come back or be tied back to a black male preference. And you'll hear the same thing, with Vivica A. Fox.
Fly.
Although when you look at her, at first she was exceptionally gorgeous. Even 4 to 5 years ago, in her older age, she aged gracefully. But what Vivica A. Fox did, she went and got a BBL, which in my opinion didn't serve her purposes at all. And then now the Botox injections are making her face swollen. And so then again, when you hear some of the reasons for why these women are doing this, they're going to come back and say the same reason as to why they get the weave.
I didn't even understand the teeth getting done.
The reality is this.
I made a post about how black women are upholding this whole texturism thing in the black community, how we're the only ones complaining about certain textures. We're the only ones complaining about,
which is not true,
not being able to manage our hair. Why are black women commenting talking about, it's black men fault? What the fuck do black men got to do with the fact that you don't like your hair?
Yeah, we got the same hair as you.
As a black woman, I have never met a black man who did not like natural hair.
Yeah.
But for those of you who have, what the kind of do y'all even be around?
Yo, you know the thing, and I ran into this a lot. Hold up. Number one, black women hair, touchy subject. I don't even like talking about it. I ain't gonna lie. But if you say, yo, I like the natural hair, you don't gotta get your hair done in that fashion. Yo, a lot of the times, all hell breaks loose. Well, I want to do this with my hair because of it, blah, blah, blah. It's go crazy. Whatever y'all want to do with your hair, go crazy. I have no opinion on that. But I do prefer natural. Natural looks good. I like it. I love black women's hair. But yeah, I would never just be super opinionative about black women's hair because you're just going to be arguing. And I don't argue with people. I ain't going to lie.
And I'm using the natural hair argument because this is the same argument that I want to use
Do
when
what
it
y'all
comes
want.
to women and their enhancements. And I know obviously not every woman will do what Glorilla is doing, but some may see her and feel that she looks beautiful and this is a goal for them. The reality is that a black male partner is not going to choose you because you have a BBL.
No.
He's not going to choose you because you're doing what Glorilla is doing. You have a rhinoplasty and all of that. The reality is for women who participate in these cosmetic surgeries, I've never really seen it enhance their ability to get them in. I mean, let's look at Cardi B. She's gotten all of these things. And what has it gotten Cardi B? To be a side chick of Stephon Diggs. Woo! In the case of Nicki Minaj, she has Kenneth Petty, the jailbird. Woo!
More than a jailbird.
And Glorilla, she's still writing out her chapter. So we don't know what she will become. But the reality is that working on all of these things, which is your outer appearance, it shows that these women are more concerned about this instead of working on what most people care about, which is.
Yeah, but it's tough to say that because you can say, yo, you're worried about this instead of worrying about that. But in the music game, because they rappers, she a rapper, bro. A lot of these rappers these days, like the starter pack for a guy is the chain, the whip, the tight leather jeans, however much they cost. So they got to be expensive. The shoes, the Mason Margielas, like all of that. The teeth, the grills of the pieces, the fronts. With the women, I see a lot of women wearing fronts now. That shit kind of fire. But it's the body, it's the face, it's the over the top hair. It's talking about guys with the drugs too, and the violence, and women talking about sex and getting the BBLs and all of that. That's their starter pack. And the way the industry's set up, that's what the people is. They kind of eating up right now. So it's okay, or it sounds good to be like, oh yeah, y'all need to focus on this, or you can focus on things that are more important, like your craft. I don't even know what he about to say, but the way rap's set up right now, BBL is the starter pack. I don't know too many chicks that, unless they just super vulgar, they just come into the game and don't get a BBL or something, and then they be lit. You kind of got to get a BBL to pop off, or something done to pop off. That shit crazy.
Who you are as a person. When you, instead of working on what most people care about, which is who you are as a person. When you listen to what got Cardi B popular in the first place,
people just liked her.
BBL.
Or her music.
It wasn't her surgery.
People just liked her.
People listen to her talk on Instagram. She was funny.
She was on Love and Hip Hop
with people. When you go to her Twitter Spaces, that's what you hear now. Same thing with Nicki Minaj. That's what you hear now. People love them because of them. The same thing with Glorilla. She is relatable.
Yeah,
and also in the dating market, if you're a woman, it's great to be attractive.
Come on, man.
This is what
whoa, this nigga teeth killed. Yo, we ain't got. Let me skip that. We ain't got the money just yet. We finna get it.
Nothing was wrong with Glorilla in the first place.
Yeah, Glorilla was cool.
The reason why I want to
people
talk
gonna look
about
how they
this
look
is because so many black men are talked down upon because you don't like black women in their own original format. And when black men talk about weave or these BBLs or these rhinoplasty surgeries, in which they always talk about they don't like and women get them anyway.
You good if you talk about BBLs. You talk about weave or any of that, you're cooked. You can talk about the BBLs, man. I think it's fair. I care about the health of the queens, but don't talk about the hair.
Are put up on black men. There's no real accountability for why some of these sisters go for this, or at least create the pressure that their own female artists feel the need to do this. Because Meg Thee Stallion is not doing that to impress some man. I don't think that she's doing it to impress men. But again, these are your women who are going to be the so-called, I don't know if you would call them role models for the next young ladies, but this is going to be the new standard of beauty.
Mm-hmm.
On the flip side, a lot of these black men are going to continue to date, out, all right? And when they date out, they're going to date somebody who naturally looks like what these women are trying to become.
Woo! What? Date out? Number one, a lot of these chicks, they just get surgery. Sometimes, like, they say it's triggered by outside or like the external, but it's usually internal. That's number one. Number two, there is some outliers of niggas that, I need me a white chick or a foreign chick, but that's not like the going rate in the real world. Like, you hear people say all types of weird shit on the internet, but like, we love black women, bro. I don't know, man. We love black features. We love African American features, African features. I don't know what niggas got going on.
And that's going to be the scary part. Why would some man date a woman who is going to be so genetically altered when you can go out and get a woman who is not genetically altered? And we're not trying to say that all women will go through these processes.
I would hope not.
But again, you are seeing women risk their lives going through processes when the real process is just be a great woman. The real process is just be as beautiful as you can. The real process is just, hey, take care of yourself, go to the gym, and the man that will like you for you, he will like you for you as long as you put yourself out there, okay? Nobody's going to give you more or less business because you have BBL. No guy is going to like you less or more because you have BBL. Because you have a rhinoplasty surgery, you're not going to get more or less friends. People are going to be drawn to you because you are drawing them to you the old-fashioned way. And there is a saying that is so important. The more
anytime I see Glorilla, I just think of music. I'll make music for
change, the more they remain the same. And
the more things change, the more they remain the same.
There's so much going on in the world. But what we forget about as humans is that the greatest thing that we still have is human connection.
Yeah.
And to make people feel valued, loved, cared about, adored, that's something that a BBL can't do. It's something that a rhinoplasty can't do.
Right, BBL
and it's
might
even
go
something
crazy.
that money can't solve. And when people focus on those things, it really kills all of this other stuff, because you know what happens at the end of the day?
What happens?
All this stuff backfires. The Botox backfires. The BBLs backfire.
Botox, yeah.
These rhinoplasty surgery backfires. And then these women keep going underneath the knife.
They gotta
going
keep
underneath the
fixing
knife.
it.
You know, they end up looking like Lil' Kim. And it's just crazy how bad it can get when all that you had to do was, number one, love yourself and the skin that you're in, and provide value to the world that had nothing to do about what you look like. And everything else will fall into place. Again, there's going to be people who don't like what you look like, or who think you're ugly, or who are going to think you're fat. But guess what? You can still get all of that stuff going on, rhinoplasties, the BBLs, and guess what?
Yo, Glow really out here looking different, though. What the hell?
You can still think that you're ugly, right? And they can still think you're unattractive. It's not gonna change anything. Glorilla is not, I repeat, not gonna lose a fan base because girls think that her nose is too big or too small.
She got lit being how she was.
A fan base because her butt is too small, or her butt is not big enough, or it's not wobbly enough. Why does that have to be
a freak?
The case?
Wobbly.
So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson.
All right, yo, you can sub to O'Shea. He makes some good videos, some good think pieces. More of the story though. Love yourself. Like, nah, I'm gonna take that back. I'm not gonna say that because it's easy to say that. You don't know what people going through, bro. Some people, it's hard. It's hard for them to love themselves. For them, some people, they deal with things where they like. They feel like they got to change this or change that. A lot of people will blame like external factors like, yo, it's the black man, or this is the standard. Sometimes, like I said with rap, it's kind of the standard, I ain't gonna lie. Not to get the face done and all that, but at least at the very minimum, getting the BBL and all of that, that is the standard for rap, I ain't gonna lie. But a lot of the times, it's things that's going on in people's heads, and they're gonna make whatever decisions they want to make. But that's pretty much it for the video. If you like the video, let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'm out of here.